Hello, everyone. Okay, so got a situation here. I've pulled 3 cards from my Light Signs tarot deck, and I have 2 oracle from the Threads of Fate. Kind of ironic when I get to this, because that's what I'm seeing here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. We have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is telling us that you've been blocked. You know, people feel blocked. They feel trapped. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. You felt blocked and trapped. Let me put this in a better way. So I take a sip of water, refresh. She doesn't look blocked here, though. I mean, in the typical card with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the 8 of Swords, she's tied up and blindfolded, and so she doesn't see what's coming. She feels trapped because the situation seems hopeless. But the truth is, it's not that way at all. Those of you tuning in, you are very sensitive psychically. You're tuning in, you're picking up intuition left and right. You already have a knowing on this. It was the 8 of Swords. You felt like it was because it seemed like all was lost. Everything was hopeless in your situation. I'm feeling like this might be love related. But with the 8 of Swords, her path is opened up. And you know why? Because her mind opened up. Because, yeah, you thought, oh, it's done. It's a done deal. It's done and over with. Things aren't going to work out, right? Wrong. Wrong. Your intuition told you otherwise, didn't it? Your intuition started coming. You've got the claircognizance happening. You have the knowing. And the knowing has told you, wait, stop, you know, we're not done yet. There's more to come. And that's why the High Priestess is here, because the High Priestess, she has a knowing. She knows about the future. She knows the things that are to come. Not all knowing, but she's someone who is trusting in her intuition, and she's like, okay, I sense that things are going to change, and they're going to change in her favor. Because here you are alone thinking like, I don't know, like, am I going forward alone? This is it. But the path is open up and you're just sitting here going, okay, this is what I'm getting. You've questioned yourself. You've doubted yourself. It's okay to do that because it happens. You're like, how can this possibly work out? I don't see how. It seemed like all was lost. It seems like a hopeless situation and that I should just give up and move on. But the truth is, no, it's not. Some things have to happen first. Things happen for a reason, and you have to wait. You have to be patient. Not an easy thing to do. So the 8 of Swords is saying, like, you're no longer feeling that trapped. You're feeling more open and free. You're starting to ease into, like, this trust of your intuition. And what your knowing is in your mind is helping you to open that path up. And the High Priestess is like, this is where that trust comes in. And you see this beautiful, like, divine light coming down on her. You are getting those messages. You're getting this whole feeling, you know, seeing, hearing, knowing about what is to come. And no, the situation isn't lost. The situation has had to go through some challenges. That means you have to go through some challenges. But with time and patience, those challenges are going to ease up. And instead of being lonely, look who shows up in the end. That lover you wanted. When I say the lovers, this is what you wanted, but it seemed like it wasn't going to happen. But guess what? Here it is. Once you trusted your intuition, you have to trust in that divine timing and let it happen. Because in the end, this is what happens. You actually get what you want. It will work out for everyone's best interest. And I do believe that this could be your destiny, your fate, if you want to call it. And I know someone's going, wait, but we have free will. We do. But we are free-willed within fate, if that makes sense. Fate is a giant hall, and it's like one big building, and everybody's running around in it, trying to be like, I have free will, I can do what I want. And so, but yeah, sure, you can. You're making all these choices for yourself. But eventually, I feel like fate steps in. Divine timing changes things. And then what's meant for you is going to be meant for you. It will be. And anything that wasn't meant for you is going to end up being removed from your life one way or another. And I don't feel like it's going to be removed forcefully. It's just like you're going to grow tired and bored of it. You're going to be like, this wasn't what I thought it was. You will realize that it's not meant for you. And you'll trust in that. And then you'll end up here, like where you want to be, and things will work out, and you'll be like, I can't believe it. Everything worked out like you thought. And there's no swords here. These are two powerful cards here. You were just in your head about it. And it happens to all of us. Myself included. Being in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing. But you know what? When I started trusting my intuition, things got a lot better for me. I trusted in things. And you know what? The tide is turning in my favor. And so, you know what? I'm going to go with it. Go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. And trust your intuition. Follow your heart. As long as you're true to yourself, I think things will unfold as they're meant to. You might have to go through some trials and tribulations, but you know what? That's life. We go through our ups and downs, but in the end, I feel like it's worth it all because you end up where you are supposed to be and with who you're supposed to be, and all is well. You find that fulfillment that whatever you're missing now will be fulfilled, and it will just add to your life. So live your life to its fullest and see what happens. And here's your two cards. Let's see. I love this. The first card is patience. Talked about being patient. Yes. Patience is going to be very, very important. These things do not move fast as much as we wish they would. But it just means, it doesn't mean not never, it's like not now. So you don't have to worry about it. Just focus on you and have fun with your friends and family and things. Like, do whatever you got to do until that one thing that you wanted comes along. You'll know when the right time is to take any steps or action towards it. You'll know. Because it will start becoming very clear, and, you'll be guided to, align with it. And then here's the other card, which I love. It's trust. It's trust. Oh, there's a butterfly or a moth or whatever you want to call it. Very transformative again. Trust and patience. That's going to be the most important thing. Trust in your intuition and be patient with the divine timing. But don't get in your head too much. Just remember, just tell yourself, I got to get out of my head. It's like, no, I know. You are the high priestess. You know better. And somewhere in the back of your mind, no matter how much you want to have doubts and how much your mind tries to overthink, on some level that high priestess within you is like, but wait, there's more. It's okay. It's okay. Like, let it out. Release those emotions on it and move on, because good things are coming, and it's just a matter of, it takes an emotional toll, but you're going to be fine. And you're going to end up getting to that point where you get to have what you love in your life, whether that is a lover, a person, your special person comes along, or if it's some other great love of your life, whether it's career or some huge hobby, or you get a big break, or start your own business, whatever it is that you love. Maybe you just want to buy a house and have it on your own, that could be it. Or you and your best friends decide to buy an apartment complex and all live together. I don't know. Just Golden Girl it up. I don't know. Just whatever you want. But time and patience is going to be the biggest thing. So I hope that's helpful to you. But don't worry. This is your confirmation. Things are going to work out. Just, you got to give it time. It's going to drive you nuts, but find a way to focus on you in the meantime. Until next time, guys.